This Saturday, March 24th, more than 1 million people are expected to march in Washington, D.C. and across the country to call for an end to gun violence and school shootings. On the March for Our Lives website, Parkland survivor Emma Gonzalez wrote, "This isn't a political rally. It's literally a march for our lives." Here are the facts on the March for Our Lives. The march and student-led movement are born out of a school shooting in Parkland, Florida that claimed 17 lives, motivating a generation of youth who have grown up in the shadow of Columbine and Sandy Hook.
That us kids don't know what we're talking about, that we're too young to understand how the government works. We call BS!
The students have amplified the calls for change and have struck a chord in Hollywood with high-profile celebrities throwing their weight and their wallets behind the march. Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, and Common are among the A-listers performing at the March for Our Lives in Washington.
I feel the echoes of the past in the spirit of what they're trying to achieve through the March for Our Lives.
Oprah, Steven Spielberg, and George Clooney have each donated $500,000 to March for Our Lives.
What I can do is help to donate and pay for the platform to allow that we could help build a platform for them to really broadcast their voices in assembly, in legal, lawful assembly.
Tony winners Lin-Manuel Miranda and Ben Platt are donating proceeds from their Hamilton Dear Evan Hansen mashup to the March Initiative.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you.
These kids are already affecting change after meeting with lawmakers in state capitals and on Capitol Hill. They've helped change gun laws in Florida, including banning bump stocks and raising the minimum legal age for buying a gun from 18 to 21.
Will this bill make a huge investment and dramatically improve school safety, in hopes of never seeing another tragedy like this again? Will this bill provide more funding to treat the mentally ill? Will this bill give far more tools to keep guns away from people who should not have them? The answer to all three is yes.
On March 14th, students at thousands of schools across the country walked out of class to make a statement about gun violence. Hashtag enough.
Whose kids are me? Whose kids are me?
The March for Our Lives is just the next step. Another national walkout is planned on April 20th, the anniversary of the Columbine shooting.
But instead, we are up here, standing together, because if all our government and president can do is send thoughts and prayers, then it's time for victims to be the change that we need to see.
Save our children! Save our children!